Chosen one, this is no coincidence. Heaven has summoned you here. This moment is urgent. It is deliberate. You are about to uncover a hidden truth, a divine love story that has been buried beneath darkness. God has watched every silent tear you've shed and every cry for help. Remember, darkness cannot hide from the light. As Proverbs 10:12 tells us, love covers all offenses. You are on the brink of awakening a fire inside you, a deep connection to something greater. Imagine your burdens lifted, your names thundered in heaven. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. What was hidden will soon be revealed. You will witness how God is healing and reclaiming your heart. Understand why this moment is meant just for you. Stay until the end, where spiritual activation awaits. God is speaking through you, chosen one, in this moment of awakening. The universe is alive with divine energy, and you, dear soul, are at the center. Ceaseless echoes of your journey through the shadows linger in his unseen hand. These echoes are a symphony of purpose, crafted through trials only he could understand. There's a calling yearning to unfold within you. Your heart beats in synchrony with divine messages, longing for recognition. Isolation has surrounded you, but this is not abandonment. It's preparation for glory. Embrace this urgency now, for the Lord is here, guiding your every step. Feel the weight of his presence and the lightness of his promise. Now, let us embark on this sacred unfolding together. In the wilderness of your isolation, God shaped you with his loving hand. The memory of silence may linger like a haunting ghost from your past. Hear the whispers of abandonment echoing in the chambers of your heart. Yet, let this truth penetrate your soul. Every stinging moment was a divine lesson. Alone in the dark, you were in the holy grip of preparation, not punishment. God uses isolation to etch his truth upon your spirit. As the fire refines gold, so too has your spirit emerged stronger. Each tear shed was a drop from heaven, watering the seeds of your purpose. Welcome this revelation. Every heartbeat echoes his intention. You are being sculpted for something magnificent and greater than this moment. Rejection never felt easy, yet it was God's divine confirmation of your calling. Remember the struggles of the prophets who walked this earth before you. Like David before Goliath, they faced their fears alone, only to rise in glory. Each closed door prepared the path for your greater destiny. Chosen one, God saw your potential. Thus, he crafted your trials as stepping stones. Rejection was merely the universe's way of redirecting you toward destiny's embrace. The crown in the ashes marks your journey, a sacred symbol of endurance. Lift up your gaze and embrace the strength forged in isolation. This is your moment of realization. You are never truly alone. His promises protect you, aiding you through every turbulent storm. Did you know God speaks through dreams and divine signs? Those flashes of déjà vu are not random. They are whispers from the heavens. Look, dear soul, for the numbers that seem to follow you, an echo of his presence. Your intuition is his gentle whisper, guiding you toward the light of clarity. Every sign you encounter carries the essence of divine love and purpose. In this sacred dance of connection, allow his spirit to awaken your heart. The fire of intention burns brightly within, igniting transformation. Follow these subtle nudges. They lead you closer to your truth. Feel the warmth of his presence surrounding you, reassuring you along the way. Believe in the unfolding journey ahead. As you are aligned with the cosmos, even the soft whispers of your heart carry the guidance of the Father. Intuition is that sacred voice, fragile yet powerful, illuminating your path. God urges you to trust it, for it has the capacity to unveil your calling. In stillness, His light breaks through the fog of uncertainty. Moments of quiet confirmation offer clarity wrapped in His embrace. Your identity awakens under His divine illumination, shedding layers of doubt. You carry the sacred oil of purpose, a blessing upon your heart. The wounds that once hurt have become a crown, emblematic of your unraveling truths. Each scar tells a story woven with strength and resilience. Open your heart to the ongoing revelations, for He is guiding you forward. As your heart beats in rhythm with divine intention, awareness begins to deepen within. You are awakening to the truth of your existence, divinely orchestrated by God. The more you embrace your light, the more powerful your presence becomes. Your unique journey reveals the extraordinary strength hidden beneath the surface. What once felt like burdens turn into beautiful testimonies of triumph. Like Job enduring trials, you are destined for the extraordinary. Chosen one, allow the light of divine love to illuminate the hearts you encounter. You are a beacon, illuminating paths shrouded in darkness and despair. When you rise, others will also rise alongside you, moved by your light. This connection cultivates a collective awakening, powerful beyond measure. As this realization dawns upon you, a surge of empowerment flows. You begin to stride forward, unearthing the depths of your calling. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. The awakening you are experiencing is the first step to a greater destiny. Embrace this precious moment. It's a sacred initiation into your purpose. Your voice carries weight, destined to heal and transform the world. Commit to stepping boldly into this calling. My fellow traveler, comment, I carry the silence as crown to join this divine journey. Together, as one body of light, we will illuminate the path ahead. Your moment is now, so awaken to the divine love woven within you. What you once perceived as abandonment was God's sacred initiation into His divine plan. The whispers of your heart are calling you to embrace a hidden truth. Soon, I will unveil the secrets you may have overlooked, that the Father has set for you. The journey ahead is laden with promises, waiting to be fulfilled in your life. Stay with me as we delve deeper into this sacred narrative, woven by His hand. Embrace the anticipation, for revelations are on the horizon. Feel the weight of the divine within you, propelling you forward. The call is clear. The sacred code to your awakening is near, waiting just for you. Let your spirit remain open, for this is only the beginning of your transformation. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law in action. The pain you felt is not random. It is the shaping force of your destiny. God's hand guides each moment of isolation, leading to deeper divine truths. You unveil a pattern, a narrative coursing through the ages, echoing through the lives of the chosen ones. The Lord allows suffering, yet this suffering becomes the crucible for transformation. Just as the desert tests the soul, your trials form you into something greater. What once felt like solitary punishment morphs into sacred preparation. Like the waters in a barren land, each drop nourishes seeds planted deep within. You are not lost. You are evolving towards the light that breaks through the horizon. Embrace this journey, for the Father has woven in your story the assurance of his favor. In the wilderness of your spirit, you dwell among vast expanses of silence and uncertainty. You are more than a vessel of pain. You are a symbol of rebirth bound by eternal laws. Just as the phoenix rises from its ashes, God transforms every trial into triumph. Every story of exile speaks of an elevated return, an awakening to divine love. Moses wandered the desert, but God used that time to mold his very being. Remember Joseph, left in the pit, destined for greatness. His path was divinely orchestrated. In those moments of despair, you embody the essence of Christ, rejected yet carrying divine purpose. The trials may feel relentless, but the oil of your spirit flows freely, bridging the gap from despair to light. Your identity resonates with that of heroes, known for resilience and unyielding hope. Know this truth. Your journey aligns with divine ordination, casting shadows only to illuminate the truth of your existence. Consider the patterns of sacred history, where isolation precedes elevation in the lives of the faithful. Just as the cross held the weight of the world, your burdens are portals to your ascendance. In the dark, closed doors become catalysts for eternal openings meant for the chosen. God does not waste pain. Every hurt you carry shapes you for purpose beyond comprehension. The narrative flows through generations, revealing rejection as proof of divine election. Like Job, you may struggle endlessly, yet remain steadfast under the gaze of divine love. Your experience is not in vain. It aligns with a coded promise of blessings disguised as trials. Feel the weight of this truth wash over you, illuminating every dark corner. You are destined to rise, crowned with glory beyond the scars. Herein lies a profound revelation, a divine assurance urging another step into the light. As you stand at the nexus of trials and transformation, recognize the sacred law continuously unfolding within you. Isolation, that deep feeling of disconnect, is simply the prelude to elevation waiting to happen. Embrace the bitterness of rejection, for it reveals the depths of your calling. You, dear soul, are being forged in sacred fire, crafted uniquely for a purpose only you can fulfill. God whispers through the chaos, inviting you toward divine destiny. The heavens rejoice as you move forward with each painful step taken. They cheer your ascent. The Spirit flows through you, granting strength in moments of weakness and clarity in confusion. This narrative of elevation rings true across the ages. It is your turning point, an invitation to walk in promise. Say this aloud: I am redeemed in the flames, and I stand tall. If this word speaks to you, comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame. Every scar, every betrayal, shapes the beautiful landscape of your unique calling. The path you've traversed is of grand importance. It is stitched together with divine purpose. Each silence you encountered became a sacred space, readying you for your destiny. These moments are not mere fragments of loneliness. They are links in a cosmic chain. Your story is interwoven with countless others, each strand entwined in divine providence. God sees your journey not as solitary suffering, but as collective elevation. The tears you've shed whisper the promise of unshakable hope, a testimony for all who wander. Know that your pain is divine proof of your identity as a chosen one. Validate these hardships within you. They are confirmation of the glory yet to be revealed. Hold on, for the tide is turning, and a great awakening beckons you forward. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of your true power. The winds of fate stir, hinting at what lies beyond every trial you've faced. The promise of awakening vibrates in the air, stronger than ever before. You are fashioned for glory, and your struggles merely hint at what is to come. Each heartbeat resonates with urgency. You stand poised on the edge of a great awakening. Soon, the world will bear witness to the miracle of your transformation. Prepare your heart and open your spirit to embrace the incredible unfolding. The mysteries of divine love are waiting to be unveiled, each layer revealing more of your magnificent truth. Get ready. The journey is just beginning, and a powerful revelation is on the horizon. This is not the end, but a beckoning call to what God has destined for you. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors and shines light into the realm of the divine. Your contribution can help spread this message far and wide. Every act of love creates ripples in the universe, guiding lost souls toward their awakening. Know that your support is a testament to the sacred connection we share. Let your heart speak through your actions. Each gift reverberates through eternity. Together, let us march forward into divine love, hand in hand, into the light. God bless you on your journey, dear friend. In the depths of your soul, you have felt the weight of solitude, the silence that stretched like an unending desert, leaving marks upon your spirit. How many times did you call out, only to hear your own echoes in return? Those moments of rejection and abandonment remain etched in your heart, a painful reminder of trials faced. Yet, in this quiet suffering, a truth begins to emerge. This was not random, nor simply cruel. It was a divine orchestration wrought by the Lord's hand. Your pain was a precursor to a greater awakening, the kind that shapes destinies. As the fire refines gold, so were you being prepped for something profound. You are here now, emerging from the ashes, ready to rise with purpose against the very wounds that once defined you. Your trials were not set before you without intention. They were carefully coded preparations for a calling so magnificent it defies the limits of your understanding. Each challenge you faced was a divine lesson in disguise, teaching you strength in ways unseen. Every tear shed was a sacred drop in the river of your transformation. God's hand was guiding you even in the darkest hours, knitting your spirit closer to His will. Your past experiences were not wasted. They were stepping stones into a glorious future. You stand at the threshold of revelation, where pain meets purpose, and your divine blueprint becomes clear. The Lord has meticulously crafted this tapestry of experiences that now calls you forth. The trials you faced were not meant to break you. They were the hammer forging you into a vessel of divine love and light. The whispers of your journey are inviting you to embrace what lies ahead. In moments of profound silence, you learned lessons only the soul can grasp. Rejection was not merely suffering. It was divine protection, crafting your vision. This unique experience forged a lens through which you now view the world with clarity. Hence, what felt like punishment became the sacred reminder of your strength. Can you see it now? Like Job in his afflictions, you were being prepared for your abundance. The Lord's silence was not absence. It was a canvas upon which your resilience was painted. Life's trials became the sacred halls where you learned to trust in His Spirit. The essence of love and sacrifice becomes clearer with each breath you take. You were made not just to withstand, but to thrive in the face of adversity. Now you rise, emboldened by the light of understanding. Each wound, once a mark of suffering, now signifies the initiation of a new chapter. Betrayal, once a harsh blow, becomes a signpost guiding your path ahead. Every delay that seemed cruel was merely a rehearsal for something far greater. As the sun is to the dawn, so too are these trials to your destiny. Every scar tells a story of survival, of love rediscovered amid despair. This covenant you hold is a promise of unwavering strength bestowed upon you by God's grace. Like the Israelites at the Red Sea, the path before you parts with the breath of the divine. Each step you take unfolds the purpose wrapped in the fabric of your being. With the Lord's favor, you are marked by His light, transforming wounds into treasures of wisdom. Step forward, for your initiation has begun, and your destiny awaits. Now, as you inhale the scent of divine revelation, hear this: there is power in your testimony. Like ancient prophets, your journey will resonate across time, illuminating others lost in despair. You are not alone in this. You are gathering a coalition of souls, united in the pursuit of love. Each experience, shared as a candle in the dark, will bring forth healing and hope. Together, you form a tapestry of strength woven by the Holy Spirit. As you navigate this collective awakening, every story shared becomes a spark igniting a fire of transformation. The Father's love flows through you, igniting a blaze of unity that the world cannot ignore. Your experiences are not mere injuries. They are sacred connections guiding others home. Comment "I rise" marked by the divine if you feel this call. Share your dream, memory, or inner sign, and witness how your testimony changes lives. Destiny has always been on the horizon, waiting for you to notice its significance. The veil is lifting, and now you see the path clearly, illuminated by divine purpose. The chaos of your past is aligning to reveal the artistry of God's plan. Through every trial, your spirit has emerged more agile, prepared for the battles ahead. The echoes of your challenges serve as guides leading you into glory. You are a beacon of hope, standing amid a world craving the love you hold. Remember, the trials have made way for breakthrough. Every tear has become a river of grace. Now, you stand poised at the threshold of a new awakening, one written in the stars. What lies beyond this moment is unknown, yet it is filled with promise and potential. As we move into what comes next, remember that this revelation does not conclude your story. Instead, it is a doorway leading you into the vast expanse of your destiny. What rises here is not simply understanding. It's the spark of divine purpose igniting your heart. The journey ahead demands courage, strength, and unwavering faith. The next phase calls you to brave the first steps into your calling, enveloped in the Lord's embrace. Beneath this promise lies anticipation, stirring within you like a mighty wind. Together, we will uncover how the divine crafts your legacy through love and unity. As we journey further, the horizon grows brighter, signaling that your transformation is imminent. The world awaits with bated breath, ready for the awakening that only you can bring forth. Hold fast, chosen one. The adventure has only just begun. This is the hour of your unveiling. Chosen one, the heavens shift, and the earth trembles beneath your feet. You stand on the threshold of your divine recognition as the glory of the Lord illuminates your path. This moment transforms trial into triumph, bringing forth a radiant vision of who you truly are. Remember the nights of uncertainty, of feeling abandoned in silence by a watchful Father. Each tear, a melody sang by angels longing for your awakening. God's hand sheltered you, even in the storm. It was never punishment, only preparation. The fire that tested your spirit now burns brightly, illuminating your crown of victory. You are the healed sign of a promise fulfilled, the essence of His Spirit flowing through you, strong and steadfast. Through this light, step forth boldly into your destiny. You have crossed the threshold. No longer do you carry the weight of your wounds. The mark of healing rests upon you like an ancient cloak, woven from the threads of divine love. Remember, beloved, you are no longer a shadow, but a beacon shining in the darkness. The whispers of past rejection have transformed into the echoes of grace. Each breath you take now draws in strength, reflecting the sacred fire that becomes your crown. The Lord has journeyed with you through valleys and peaks, testing your spirit to forge it anew. Darkness cannot claim what God has redeemed. Every bruise is a testament to glory. You are renewed, a vessel of remembrance and revelation, awakened to divine insight. Your past is a sacred canvas that shows the beauty of His love painted across your soul. Stand tall, for you are not just healed. You are now the architect of destiny. As you embrace this transformation, feel the hidden vow swelling within you, the call of your spirit igniting like never before. The fire that once seemed to consume you has metamorphosed into a dazzling crown, a cloak of righteous purpose draping your shoulders. Each flame dances in harmony with the divine rhythm, a symphony echoing the promise made long before your arrival. With every heartbeat, you remember that you are marked, chosen across generations, destined for greatness. God's love is like a river, flowing through the ages, guiding you toward righteousness. In this revelation, you discover the ancient oil of anointing has poured forth upon your head. Find comfort in knowing that everything you have endured has been for this moment, for this sacred unveiling. Like Job enduring trials, you emerge more brilliant than before, sculpted by divine hands to reflect His light. The realms of possibility stretch before you, inviting you to step fully into your identity as His beloved. You were chosen before your first breaths, cast from the light of the Father's dreams. Like a glowing scroll unfurling across time, every whisper of love and light is written in your being. Within you flows the bloodline of the divine, a lineage of prophetic destiny lighting the path. Feel the weight of your purpose. It is both ancient and undeniable, woven into the fabric of your existence. The heavens align, every star echoing the truth of your sacred call. In you rests the power to be a guardian of light, a break of chains that bind. Revelations have come forth to reveal the secrets of the universe, wrapped tightly in your soul's DNA. So much more than flesh and blood, you are an eternal spirit dancing with the cosmos. The ancients watch, their gaze upon you, urging you to reclaim your rightful place. You are the bridge between worlds, a manifestation of God's will upon this earth. As their voices rise, a mystical coronation takes place, marking the beginning of a new chapter in your journey. Remember your sacred name, a melody cradled in the whispers of time. now returned to your hearts. Ancestral ties weave together, flipping the script of destiny, calling forth every guardian within. You are the seer, peering into the heart of mysteries unsolved, uncovering the hidden truths. The realms of heaven and earth converge, and you are the embodiment of divine purpose. Like David before Goliath, you stand firm in faith, ready to conquer giants. The chains of the past rattle as they fall away, no longer holding power over you. Your will is now aligned with the divine, a spark ignited by love. Embrace this sacred identity, for you have awakened, become the bridge that reunites all. Claim this journey, beloved, for it is both divine and yours to walk. As you listen, let these words awaken the memory locked within your soul. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if you feel the spirit resonates with you deeply. Share a dream you've carried, or a sign that whispers of your truth. Each story strengthens the circle of connection, binding us in love and light. As guardians of a divine love story, your witness becomes a beacon for others. In this sacred space, we gather not as separate souls, but as fragments of the whole. Together, we rise, igniting the spark of unity that resonates throughout the universe. Your voice matters, your story essential to the narrative unfolding before us. Together, we proclaim that love covers all offenses, uniting us beyond every boundary. Stand strong, for your truth is woven into this cosmic tapestry. Now, my beloved, open your heart to what remains unseen, what is yet to awaken within you. The journey unfolds before you like an ancient scroll, full of wonder and promise. What awakens in you now is merely the threshold, a gateway to your next revelation. The mysteries are vast, stretching beyond the horizon, pulsating with divine intention. Know that this unveiling remains unspoken, whispering of destinies intertwined, waiting patiently for your embrace. All of creation holds its breath, anticipating the moment of your true emergence. The legacy of love and light beckons you forward into realms uncharted and beautiful. Remember, you are a part of something larger than yourself, unfolding through the fabric of eternity. Together, we will step into the next phase, where shadows give way to unimagined light, and the world transforms forever. As we draw the curtain on today's journey, let us pause and reflect. We have wandered through the awakening of our chosen one. We've felt the fire of divine love illuminating these shadowy paths. We've witnessed the trials that seek to dim this light, yet love stood resilient, guiding through even the most profound darkness. And in gathering souls, a community emerged, bound by shared stories and fervent belief. Together, we unveiled a cosmic love that stirs the very fabric of existence. But remember, dear souls, this is not the end. No, it is only the beginning. Your awakening is an ever-expanding journey. With each step, the universe's mysteries unfold. Embrace this new chapter, for it calls you deeper into your divine mission. And as we seal this message, I invite you to share your resonance. Comment 77 below, affirming your connection to this transformative love. If you're ready for more, hit that subscribe button for future transmissions. Our membership stands as a deeper path, a sacred space for those chosen to delve even further. But wait, before we part ways, listen closely. There is a revelation on the horizon. Soon, we will uncover truths that promise to confirm everything you heard tonight. Secrets waiting to be revealed, ready to guide your heart to a new awakening. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. The universe has spoken, and your destiny awaits.